you guys, After Show Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Supergirl. This is season 4, episode 20. We're almost at the end of the season. Kind of exciting. How about you? Are you excited? I don't know. Let's go through the comments. Oh well, that's just the boys lingering on dead bodies longer. Yeah, but yes, most certainly there would be holes. Yeah. If you don't know, that was a continuation comment from like the time that Supergirl, fake Supergirl, killed a bunch of people with her laser eyes. Yes. I really liked what they did with James and Nia this episode. It's always nice to get good storylines with James instead of him just being someone's love interest. Absolutely. That's been my number 2 problem with him from the beginning of the show. My number 1 problem is that he's just not Jimmy Olsen, and you know that. I think what they're trying to do with George is, I'm like, who the frick is George? I just remembered that it's the son. Is to show that he was fine rallying the Children of Liberty in his father's place, but when he is seeing how they treat aliens up close, he didn't feel like it was right. The alien they were bringing wasn't attacking anyone, and he was being separated from his family, which makes it harder to see the alien as someone that should be treated that way. Yeah, but I feel like it was just kind of like a jump. I don't know. Maybe if we'd seen a little bit more of it, it feels like a jump from point A to point G, but we didn't see the letters in between, if that makes sense. Exactly, George didn't even have contact with aliens. He was just following his father and grandfather's ideology. When he realized not every alien is a threat, unlike Menagerie, he quickly changed his views. I agree about Lex reveal and then where he is. In show terms, it probably had to do with the fact that he was only contracted as a guest star, so they could not use him as a regular. But if it was the case, they should have saved him until close to the end of the season. They could have easily put everyone else. They could have easily put everything else that has been going on before Lex showed up. I'm thinking that the ultra-political angle of the season so far put some viewers off, and their ratings were suffering, so they needed to get people watching again. I'm not sure that you understood what I was saying last week, is that I like that that when they revealed Lex, they didn't immediately just focus entirely on him. I like that, we had 2 or so episodes explaining what was going on throughout the season, and he's just disappeared again, because it suits the continuity well, because that's how he was acting before, and just because we've gotten the reveal now doesn't mean that he should be acting any different, if that makes sense. That's probably the best that I can explain it, I guess. I completely agree with your opinion on Lex, because most villains are usually out in the open looking for a fight, and Lex is hiding in the shadows and moving the chess pieces. Yes, absolutely. Plus, in the few episodes he's been in, we've seen him begin the Agents of Liberty, train a Supergirl of his own, get cancer, cure cancer, and become his very own Superman. He's done so much already, and since he is a very intelligent man, he doesn't need to be on the chessboard. At all. I believe the reason for the lack of Jean, and basically the afterthought of the scene of him at the end with Mars, was because the actor, David Harewood, was the director of this episode. Oh, I didn't know that. Still feels really out of place, though. I don't know, man. Very, very out of place. I was happy that we got to see more of Nia in this episode, because I feel like she hasn't been contributing to the storyline as much before this. I entirely agree. It's nice to learn some more stuff about her, personality while adding more to the hero part of her. I also think the quirky dream and sleep puns fit her character very well. I agree 100%. Like, it was nice to get to know her a bit better. I like when characters get fully fleshed out. It makes me care about them. And I care about Nia now, apparently. I really liked the moment where between Kara and Lena this episode. I just found it really heartwarming. It also brings forward the point I've previously made, that they're really good at efficiently resolving conflict in their relationship. I also think that the scene would have been a good time for Kara to reveal her identity to Lena, since she was telling her secret about Lex. Obviously, Kara's secret is a lot worse and more potentially damaging, but it might have softened the blow a little bit. I mean, yes, I do agree, but I also believe, and I could be wrong entirely about this, but I have always been a believer of the show that, like, Lena is this series' Lex from Smallville, if that makes sense. I'm going to try and explain that a bit better. In Smallville, Clark and Lex become best friends, and the idea is, like, they were friends first, and then they became enemies, and I always felt like that's what they were going to do. Like, that was this TV show's version of that. So for her to reveal her identity to Lena would kind of, I don't know, undermine that, maybe? I don't know. I could be wrong entirely. I don't know if that made any sense. Let's just get into the episode.
I'm not anxious. I think it would just be better, faster, if I flew alone. Commercial.
I designed this jet myself. There's no faster way to fly.
Right.
And if you want stealth, it's got military-grade cloaking.
Yeah, but you don't have to come with me.
I need to look Lex in the eye when we catch him. I need him to know it was me.
It's kind of egotistical if you think about it, but sure.
Feels like I'm back up. Must be strange to have a sibling with superpowers, huh? Oh, hey, hang on one sec. Yeah.
You wouldn't know.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay, thank you.
What is it?
I should go home.
Are you okay? Who was that?
That was the adoption agency.
I thought so.
I'm gonna be a mother. We monitor extra normal.
No. Aliens, right? That was you were gonna say alien. Well, you're correct. And Dreamer is an alien. And these days we don't just monitor aliens, we hunt them down. So, have you hunted down Dreamer yet? Huh? No? Okay, here's an easy one. What about the alien who killed my wife?
Maybe
Colonel Haley
has made an enemy?
Here. I am. I'll start with James Olsen because I would like to know how the hell he got superpowers.
Gotta say, guys, I'm not a huge fan
Oh
of
my
this.
god.
Intriguing.
Oh my god.
Should we discuss? It's best I return immediately.
You think you can handle him?
The real question is, can he handle me?
Be careful. So, hammer time?
Not a- not-
Don't worry, it's just a lightning storm.
Is lightning usually purple?
I mean, it is
Get your
if
seatbelt back on.
excess
I'm
is
gonna land
involved.
this plane.
Car, brace yourself. We're gonna make an emergency landing.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge nope from me.
It's not your first time fixing an airplane situation.
Okay, I gotta get the power back on.
I mean, fair enough, you wouldn't be looking back there, you'd be eyes front. It's a good thing you know how to use the plane.
Oh my god, Kara. Kara? Kara,
I love what she does. She like this. It's cute as hell.
I mean, I have 12 hours to decide if I want to have a child and then get to Portsmouth where the baby is going to be born.
I mean,
I
you've
filled
had
out the
months
adoption
to decide
application
this
a
anyways.
year ago. And I haven't heard a single word since
Okay.
then. Not one word.
Well, if that's
And now
something that
all
you
of a sudden
want,
I have
then you
12
should be
hours
good.
to make the biggest decision in my life.
Maybe we'll find some answers in her lab.
Show me.
Double sprung.
Cooper, Saito.
You would think that'd be bulletproof.
Test subjects here were prisoners at the DEO desert facility. That's why Lex was spying on him.
What is he building? Is someone there?
Come out now and we won't hurt you. Eve?
Clara, Lena, you found me. I was so scared. But I really do love you guys. I just love Lex more. I'm always gonna be on his side.
You're going to jail. But whether it's an American prison or a Siberian hole in the ground is up to me right now. So you're gonna tell us what we want to know. Now.
Why do you look like it's not great?
She doesn't want to see me until after she has the baby.
That's understandable.
Yeah,
Why though?
of course. Yeah, you're right.
Ate some chocolate.
What if my apartment isn't safe for a baby? You know, I mean, how do
You
you
can
know if you
set
have
that stuff
lead-based
up.
paint?
That is a simple test.
I've got wires everywhere, and all of my outlets are exposed.
Okay, that is totally fixable. We know you've been trying to harness their powers. Why?
I don't. Eve,
Kara, hi.
Are you,
were
a
about to
fucking
tell us
LMD?
about the aliens. What does Lex do to them?
Lex likes to keep his plans compartmentalized.
Left in the middle of his funeral. Yes, and I know, but I had to. You want me to catch your mother's killer, don't you?
Of course I do, but you left me alone in a church full of people.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, dude.
I just lost my mother. And I need you.
I know, but we need justice.
You can get justice tomorrow.
You're the most nurturing person that I've ever met. You take care of your friends, your sister. You took care of my brother when he was in the hospital. And even me, who you barely knew. You are gonna be an amazing mother.
Did anyone ever tell you should be a shrink?
Once or twice.
Lex is helping the Kasnians to invade America.
That's the plan.
But a Kasnian invasion on American soil would be like a child throwing rocks at a tank.
Lex has a tank. 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 Tank.
What the hell? Seriously,
Lex
she has
must have done
LMD.
something to her. It's Supergirl.
Lexi calls her Kristnia Dutch.
Red daughter.
What? No, I know that you said that could happen, but you also said that there was a very minimal chance of it happening in this case. Are you certain?
Either they're keeping
Yeah.
the baby or the baby miscarried or something.
She changed her mind, and she's gonna keep the baby.
It's really rough that can happen. And your hopes get really
Is she a
high,
clone?
and then
No, not exactly. All these She's been tested, trained, and indoctrinated by Lex in a prison in one of the most oppressive regimes in the world.
But she has to have good in her.
Who's good in Sam? Rain was a monster. Lex has created the very thing he fears the most, a Kryptonian weapon trained as a killer. Where is she?
With Lex, obviously.
Eve? But the Harrow can't duplicate humans.
He used copy.
The two of you shouldn't be here.
used
For
copy.
as long
What?
as you are. stay a while.
What do you mean?
We've got 10 minutes before this building comes crashing down. Come
Is
on.
that a fucking Pokemon move? Like, what?
God.
There's the secret.
Where's the Brevik who killed my wife?
That's her! I got her!
Take her out of here.
The rest of these aliens are innocent of any crimes.
They were harboring a murderer. Move.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Really?
Holy shit, that's cool!
Because I did.
That was really cool! I understand. They set this up earlier. The copycat person that...
Arrest them!
No! Each one of us swore an oath to defend this country and its constitution.
Let's go, Brainy!
The secretary is asking you to compromise that oath.
Lol. Oh no. Not turn into Doomsday now, dude!
Lex is using you, you know.
Lex loves me.
The only person Lex loves is itself.
Should she just have like the ability to copy herself? It's like, didn't even break a sweat. Brainy. Hey, there you are.
Or suffer.
Again, you spent the whole episode on here.
You think you have the weight of the world's pain on your shoulders, but you don't. You created this pain, this fear.
You know nothing about me, alien.
I am the Martian Manhunter. I know you.
I am the law.
For now. But regimes change.
Oh, hell the fuck yeah! Use your abilities!
Kara? Kara, I'm okay. Everything's fine. Oh, God. Oh, God, thank God you're all right. Did you find Tessmacher?
Yeah, we didn't tie her up, did we? So we gonna have any side effects to him taking it undiluted?
That explosion could have killed you. It wouldn't have.
Lena, I don't let my guard down. Ever. And I did with Eve, and she betrayed me.
I'm just gonna get
I
talked
let her
out of it
in.
again.
I know there's no way I could ever trust anyone ever again if it wasn't for your friendship and your integrity. It means the world to me, Kara.
I felt like
She doesn't
I
have
would
a
never
door to a bedroom.
heal. I was engaged. James never mentioned that. Yeah, well, he didn't know. No one did. And we couldn't be out while serving abroad.
Pick up on
What
things.
happened?
She died while on patrol.
Oh.
She said that she had every faith that I would find another person who would make me smile. And so will you. You will get a second chance at
Maybe in each
everything.
other.
This is absolutely a deep wound. But someday, it'll be a faded scar.
Wow, I like her. I like her, like, advice and oh, wow. I like her. I think she's good for you.
You're responsible for her death. You killed her with this stupid fight of yours, and I will never forgive you. I hate you.
What stopped you from telling me that?
For the past few months, she's been betrayed by Lex, by Eve. So if she found out after all this time I was lying, I couldn't bear to put her through that again.
The longer
When
you
this is
wait,
all
the
over,
more
and
it's
Lex is
gonna
behind
hurt.
bars, is that kryptonite?
Ah, sharp eye, young lady. Ever since Supergirl attacked the White House, we've added some necessary precautions to keep me safe. So where do we start?
I mean, I get it.
Lex Luthor has allied with the Castian government, and they are going to attack. And Supergirl didn't attack you. A clone that worked for Lex did. And your chief of staff is in collusion with them.
I hope you copied that. Not even gonna read it?
Ms. Danvers, has anyone else seen this evidence?
No, I thought it was more important to warn you as soon as possible.
You did the right thing.
This is why we copy things. This is why we just always make copies. Alrighty. Well, that was Supergirl season 4, episode 20. I really liked that, you know, they touched upon the Alex wanting to be a mum storyline again, because we've heard nothing about that all season. And I feel like I'm right in thinking that they're putting these two together, because honestly, real talk here. I feel like when you've got like a lesbian or a gay character, like lead, well, yeah, you could say she's the lead. Because of how represented, I don't know, that they are as a community, as soon as as soon as a secondary gay character is introduced, you just immediately think that's love interest. But they didn't immediately state what her sexuality was until this episode, which I really appreciate, because you kind of got to know her character a little bit before stating that. And I like that. I like her. She seems very sweet and very wise, and I think she could be good for Alex. I thought it was really, really sad that she was going to get a child, and then, you know, it fell through. I've seen that happen before. And it broke my heart then, and it broke my heart now. I hope that there's side effects to Doomsday taking the serum stuff. I enjoyed the episode. I'm gonna leave this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.